Hey everybody, Tekking101 here. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Medieval 1, PlayStation 1, and part number 13. Alright, I'm talking in a really serious, condescending tone right now. I don't know why. But before we start this level, the Haunted Ruins, which we'll see the return of the Shadow Demons, because yeah, I couldn't get enough of those guys. They're a laugh riot, huh? I want to thank and I want to give a huge shout out to AlchemistOfHistory, because in the last video, I think I complained about having difficult controlling the, Dan's movements with my keyboard, and I think I mentioned this throughout the LP, and AlchemistOfHistory said, Tekking, you can go and buy, like, a PS controller, like a PlayStation 3 controller, because they have USB ports, which I didn't even know that, because I don't have a PlayStation 3, and I don't have any of my friends that use a PlayStation 3, so I didn't even know that the PS3 controllers could adapt to a computer, but he's like, you could go on Amazon and like buy one for like $8. So that's what I did, and it was actually $9, but whatever, I have one. So yeah, we got full motion control now, so I could basically be playing this game the same way as I would when I was, on a regular PlayStation. So let's get started here. Should have a lot more fluent control. Really wish I would have figured this out way before, so, we're almost done with this game. But you know what? It's fine, because I'm doing Medieval 2 after this. So, I'll have it completely for that. And ooh, what the fuck? Jeez. Are those? Oh my god. They're just shadow demons that literally just hung up the poor townsfolk in a castle surrounded by more deadly demons and undead while they're strung up on a freaking noose ready to get burned alive. Holy shit, this just got dark. We got the sad music playing in the background like it's like a violin. I'm like, dude. Alright, well, let's switch out of the dragon armor here, because what we're going to have to deal with is not really going to be much useful. You're not really going to see me use the shadow armor much throughout, the dragon armor throughout much of the game, because after this, it's pretty much useless. I might use it against the final boss. Okay, so we got a drawbridge, we got some chickens, we got some feed, and we got a book. Since the farmers have been captured by the shadow demons, the animals here have gone hungry. Yeah, they look totally starved. The fact that there's feed everywhere looks completely, yeah, totally. Anyway, basically what we're going to do here, a little bit of puzzle, which this guy kind of already got me started, which you're going to want to send the chickens from this coop over here onto, oh wow, they just jumped through it. This is usually a lot harder to do. So basically, get about maybe 2 or 3 chickens. Really, I got 4 here just by sheer happenstance. Usually this takes me a long time, but basically just sit here and wait for the chickens to have their little evening meal, and eventually they will whittle down this patch of feed to reveal a switch that will release the drawbridge. Kind of really roundabout puzzle if you really think about it, because all that's blocking this switch from being activated is just a pile of feed. Like, I can't just go over there and, brush off the feed or step on it or something. Like, that sounds like really, it's just whatever, I don't know. It's like, go get me a bottle of water. Okay, it's in the fridge. Yes, but first you must tightrope across this river of lava. I'm like, okay, whatevs. Alright, going into the King Peregrine's castle. He apparently liked to have a pair of Cyclops skeletons guard it for him. Whatever, we all have our weird fetishes. I'm not gonna bash the dude. Hey, you're a king of an entire empire. You're gonna have your needs.
Welcome to
You're gonna get pretty bored after a while, I'm just saying.
In the time of King Peregrine, this magnificent edifice was the seat of power and home to the royal household.
Kick ass. It's like the Starks from that show that everyone tells me is awesome, but I've never seen yet. I do know that the Starks is a family, though. I originally thought it was just a dude, but whatever. I am going to watch Game of Thrones. I'll get to it eventually. Alright, the farmers are being held in the courtyard. Yeah, that's whatever. Couldn't have told that. At first sign of trouble, the shadow demons will sacrifice the captives to the flames. Move quickly, slay the demons on guard, and release the farmers. Yeah, so they're pretty intelligent shadow demons. Disregarding everything else, they actually are clever enough to know to not, to just not burn them alive, use them for ransom, because, they can be doomed for that. Alright, so I'm trying to think what's the best course of action here, because they're actually, if you're not careful, they actually will do that. I'm going to switch out. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to charge in with my sword, and oh, well, I dodged that flying demon there. I kind of meant to kill him in midair, but whatever. Okay, go for the ones that are, of course... Now, of course, we got the magic sword this time, so, these things don't hold a candle to us now. And remember how difficult it was to kill these freaking things back in the Enchanted Earth? Man, that was hard. We're already up to 25%, too. Remember how much chalice juice those things feel, too. Release us! Help us! Oh my god, is that all you guys can say? I know you're burning against fire, but come on, man. Alright, so you're going to want to stomp out the fire here. Be careful, because you actually can't hit them. So, there we go. It's It's more recommended to use the hammer for this because the club will catch on fire, and I think the club will eventually get weaker. But what have you? Just, you know, make sure they don't, you know. Okay, yeah, I heard you, bro. There. Oh, for the love of... You know what? I'm letting you die, Curly. You know? Larry Moe Curly. It's a Three Stooges reference. You get me? Probably not. Okay, whatever. You are free! Wow, they run pretty good for having their arms tied. And then again, you'd be chained up for God knows how long by these creatures from the underworld. I bet you'd probably run pretty fast, too. Alright, so follow them back to the beginning of the level, and they will give you a little reward.
Thank ye for rescuing us, kind sir. Forgive us, master.
They actually wrote "sir" with a Z.
To reward you, but we'd be honored if you'd accept these shiny gold-colored stones as a token of our...
Yeah, these shiny gold-colored stones. We don't know if they have any value because we're farmers, so all we know about is pigs and cows. Yeah, so I really wish we would have gotten a pig. You know, how awesome would it have to have like a cool pig sidekick in this level? You know, you can name him like in Final Fantasy, like you're familiar. It's like Daniel summons Pigcules. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so this is the oil bathroom where I guess King Peregrine spent his Friday nights with his bitchin' harem. You know, I don't know. Okay, maybe I should switch out for something more deadly than a club. I'm still trying to get used to that, because I'm used to... I forgot what the cameras were for a second. Cameras are always R2, L2. Bam! Controller's a little bit sticky, but honestly, I mean, it's way better than using controls for the keyboard, so it might stick a little bit, but, you know, I'm okay with it. It's pretty cool. Alright, Merchant Gobbly. Alright, what do we got? We got 296 gold. I am out of crossbow ammo, so you know what? Might sound crazy, but I'm actually going to load up on some of that. Because even in this late in the game, crossbow ammo can be pretty useful, actually. Be surprised. Alright, get up there, Dan. Alright. Flying Demon. What say you now? There we go. He's still down there. Oh, that's from the other one. That's when I usually kill him. That's weird I didn't get a chance to kill him yet. Ooh, Undead Knights. Now we're talking. Did you just throw a mace? I don't think, unless it's like a Morning Star with the chain, are you supposed to just throw a mace? Doesn't seem like a very... I mean, I'm not really one for medieval-type weapons. I mean, if you want to talk about samurai weapons, like Chikotos and Chiagatanas and Katanas, Wakazashis, Tantos, you know, Naganatas, Bicentos, you want to talk about that stuff, I know a little bit about that stuff, but I really don't know much about European medieval weaponry. But are you just supposed to throw maces? I know there's Morning Stars that have the chain attached to it, but even then you don't throw it. Alright, what's up, dude?
Sir Daniel
Fortescue.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, well, you know, I just had to go. I spent junior year abroad in France. I just wanted to see the world, you know, see what was going on. But, you know, I'm back. It's fine. I experimented a little bit, as young boys tend to do. Alright, that's boring. I always thought this was a door that you could go into, and this drives me crazy. I would search this entire level and try to find a way to get in there, but I couldn't. I really should have known this, because I had the freaking strategy guide when I was growing up. I should have realized, like, hey, guess what? If it's not in the strategy guide, it's not real. Alright, so ooh, a pool of water, which I always thought was useless, but now I understand. The pool of water is there in case you ignite yourself on fire with this. Now, you don't need to have the dragon armor for this. You don't have to, but it's always handy to have. So if you want to just step in here and have a nice little fire, it can actually push you back, so be careful. I love that, like a bouse. Alright. I was going one-handed this entire time. I don't know why I didn't have a shield out. Alright. Long ago, this was once the majestic throne room of King Peregrine. Well, he knew how to, you know, rule in style, I guess. Giant crystalline encased throne room. Now, foul demons stalk the corridors. The spirit of the king must be saddened indeed. Well, sucks to be a ghost in a castle, I suppose. Alright, so we're just gonna head on. I knew that trapdoor was there! We have to fall down there anyway, but... Called it! Whee! Ooh. I think I'll bust out the old magic longbow here. Oh, 2 hits. Awesome. And I didn't even charge that one up. Let's charge this next one up. Beware, my Quincy Halig Pigfire. Missed it. Missed it. Missed it. Halig Pigfire sucks! Stay on target! Boom! Oh, that's creepy. Really, who would design a castle like this? Oh, jeez. I love that. I, like, shot a nuke in his face. Okay, King Parenthood's crown somehow ended up down here. Be amazed this place did not get, like, looted within the past 100 years. They must have had great protection. Oh, no, Dan. Damn it. Okay, see what I mean? Dragon armor. Insanely useful for, like, 2 main reasons. Alright. This castle was constructed on top of an dormant volcano. Why is the question that immediately comes to mind? This great floodgate is all that stands between you and a very hot shower. Okay, you know, I could question the logistics of placing a king's castle on top of an active volcano, or a dormant volcano, whatever, it can still erupt. But let's think this even more logically through. How the hell would you make a floodgate to stop the lava? Remember, this is 1386, you know, like, so what? They just sent, like, a bunch of guys down there, like, one at a time. It's like, you guys need to plug up this hole. Okay, with what? Oh, my God, it's so hot! You know? He's like, the king's army then wasted over 150 men to plug up a lava hole. It was in good sporting, though, because the king ended up having a bitchin' throne room, so that's all that matters, right? Alright, so now that we got the king's crown, we can head on in here, and we can wake the guy up. See what he's been up to past 100 years, you know? Abracadabra. Ooh, cool.
Sir Fortescue, noblest of my courtiers, bravest of my captains.
Oh, courtiers. Now what you're saying there, man. Nick, nudge, nudge.
This realm lying once again in your hands. Good God, Fortescue. What's happened to your jaw?
Oh, cut me some slack, man. I've been rotting in a crypt for the past 100 years. I mean, we're not all like you that gets a spiffy ghost. Speaking of, where is your corpse? Why do you get to come back as a ghost and I get stuck as a freaking skeleton?
In this very mountain, they prepare as we speak to invade.
Not freaking fair, man. Oh, I'm sorry, what was that? Oh, shadow demons invading the entire plane of existence. You know, the entire countryside got pretty much already wiped out, you know. Scarecrows, pumpkins, undead rising from their graves. I'm pretty sure the shadow demons couldn't fuck everything up worse than they already have. Alright, so essentially he's gonna send... this is gonna be like a suicide mission. He's gonna send us to unlock the floodgates to let the entire castle be flooded by molten lava, all to kill these shadow demons. I mean, I could have went on a solo mission myself and killed all these bastards, but I guess they're so intelligent they're actually gonna take it over. So, get ready, guys, because we're in for the fight of our life, because the second I pull this switch, these golems are gonna wake up. I'm going to switch to my hammer here, and we got, I think, only 3 or 4 minutes to get the hell out of Dodge before this whole place goes Pompeii on us. So, get ready, get set, begin-ulate! Satan just wakes up, he's just like, I'm free! Boom, shakalaka! Okay, better yet, I think oh yeah, Daring Dash looks way better. Okay, that's 1 down. Oh shit, we only have 2 minutes. So hammer doesn't work, but Daring Dash on the other hand, that works great. I'm the yellow flash, bitch! No! Good thing these things are slow as molasses. Alright, just gonna line you up here there, Chintzy Brown. There we go. Alright, let's get through this. Alright, so what do we gotta do? We gotta pick up the shells, we gotta kill about 6 or 7 shadow demons that are left in here. Dodge the cannon fire. On guard! The last thing that the king says before he dies is, why did we build a castle on a fucking volcano? Oh shit. Good thing I can stop the flow of time using my... Actually, I think I'm just going to leave the dragon armor on. There we go. It's a good thing we can just stop the flow of time using the menu screen. That's always a plus. Alright. Get up there, Dan. Got 59 seconds to do this, man! Alright, so there used to be a huge pool of oil over here, but using that earth rune I managed to halt it. Alright, gotta pick up the booty here. Alright. Pull the switch! Pull the switch! Alright, that'll release this little boulder here I guess we used to attack the neighboring kingdom with back a couple centuries ago or so. Alright, Now, somehow we can just jump on this thing without the lever being activated, but whatever, it doesn't matter. We're free! And that is how the castle of King Arthur was raided. Completely historically accurate there. By aliens. Indeed. Alright, so we just got out of that situation. Oh, wait, no, stop me here. We just got out of that steaming situation. Oh, I'm hilarious. Alright, who are we going to? I guess Izanami? Or Izanami? Izanagi? I don't know.
Well, hello, stranger. I've got a little present for you. Why don't you shut your eye and hold out your hands?
Oh my god. Is this game gonna go there? Oh, okay. Well, thank you. I think in Resurrection it was funnier, because I think she gives us a life bottle, but she pulls it out of her cleavage. It was actually kind of more, graphic. But yeah. So, thanks to the, War Tribe lady to give us, 2 files. They really should have come up with more heroes. I mean, given the fact this game has, 20-something levels, like 17 or something levels in it, even there's only, there would only be, 10 heroes about that. They really needed to come up with more heroes, I'm just saying. Save progress, hells yeah. Okay, so, that was my first outing with the new controller I got. It was a little sticky there at times. Nothing really, it never really killed me. I did die with the stone golems, but that was my own damn fault. That wasn't because the controller stick. I could blame the controller. I could say that it sticked, but I'm not. I'm gonna tell the truth here. That was my own dumbass mistake. Alright, so our next level will be the ghost ship. Alright, so, let me see. How long do I have here? This is 18 minutes. Should I stop the LP now? You know what? I think I am, because the ghost ship is a decently long level, but the next level after the ghost ship is extraordinarily brief. But before we go, I just want to show you the cutscene. I want to show you the cutscene to the ghost ship, because this is what I meant earlier about that that level that they had to remove. So if you look at the bottom of the screen right now, right underneath the ghost ship title, there's that little Stonehenge-looking thing right next to the asylum, and I said I would mention it later. So basically, how this was supposed to go was that the catapult, instead of sending you to the ghost ship, would actually send you to this Stonehenge-looking place, and there'd be a separate level where you have to outrun a dragon. Like, that's the whole point of the level, like, the dragon's following you, and you can actually see it in the Medieval trailer. But, for some whatever reason, that level was scrapped, not enough memory on the disc, and everything, it didn't pan out the right way. I don't know exactly the whole story behind that. So, for story purposes, they reworked the level into just a cutscene. So this is the longest cutscene, or maybe the second to longest cutscene after the ending cinema, but this is like one of the longest cutscenes in the game, and it's really confusing because it shows Dan landing in one level, being chased by the dragon, and then ending up in the ghost ship. What I think they did is they added the cutscene from before the dragon chase level and after the dragon chase level. They added them together. So let's just take a look at that, because it's actually really interesting. Oh my god, wait, I'm already dead. Oh, man, I dislocated my hip. Ugh. Oh, there we go. Alright. You bastard, Hamill! You never should have played God! Oh, shnikes. Yeah, this is where I think they added the split in, right before Dan started running. Hey look, there's a hawk! Or vulture. Well, I guess vulture would make more sense. I have wings, but they suck! Look down, Daniel. Everything there is your kingdom. Holy shit, a pirate ship! I'm getting the hell out of here, man. Good luck, dude. Okay, so... I wonder how many One Piece jokes I can make in the next LP. Gonna have to think of some, because, yeah... It's kind of obvious. Alright, so I'm gonna leave you guys here now, so thanks. I just want to show you guys that cutscene. So, Ghost Ship, next LP, guys. See you there. Yo-ho-ho-ho! For the new world, for the new world.